Well, welcome into the kitchen. I'm Lynn, the crafty cook. I'll turn y'all around. There's not the lean quite so far there. I'll turn y'all back around here in just a minute. Um, if you're new, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. If you could hit that subscribe button for me, it greatly helps me. YouTubers, some of them get paid from some of the ads that they run during your videos. I do not, at least not yet, because I don't have enough subscribers. Doesn't cost y'all anything. Just hit the subscribe button and y'all get a notification. If you hit the notification bell, then you'll get a notification when I put up a new video. If you don't, when you log into YouTube, my videos will come up for you as you subscribe to them. It helps tremendously, you all. I can't thank my subscribers enough for what they've already done for me. So if you haven't subscribed, please consider that for me, okay? It would really help. But today, we're going to make a macadamia nut brownie, macadamia nut bar cookie with chocolate chips. I bought some macadamia nuts, and my mother-in-law said these would be good in cookies. So I found this recipe that I think is going to be really good. So we're going to give this a try, okay? First of all, I'm going to tell you what we need. We need some butter. We need some brown sugar. We need white sugar. We need an egg, some vanilla, some flour, some baking soda, and some chocolate chips. And, of course, our macadamia nuts. I had them here. What happened to them? Well, y'all, I've lost the macadamia nuts. That's about par for the course around here, you all. I'd lose my head if it wasn't attached. So y'all just hang on here just a minute. I found them. I got them. We're going to coarsely chop those just with a knife. I'm not going to put them in the food processor because it'll make them real gooey. All right, so let's get started. We need 3/4 of a cup of soft butter, which I have soft butter right there. And let me see. I'm going to do it this way because it's just a big chunk and I do not know how much I need. So I'm going to do it right like this. Pop it down in here. I need my other. Okay. I'm trying, you all. This is making a mess. I probably should just got me out a stick and said, use this for something else. Need a little bit more. 3/4 a cup soft butter. And we're going to say that's 3/4 of a cup right there. 3/4 of a cup would be a stick and a half, okay? That looks about right. About right. All right, there we go with our butter. And this is unsalted, and I probably will add me a pinch of salt because anytime I add sugar, I like to add just a little bit of salt. So there you go. I added a little bit of salt. We're going to take this butter, I'm going to turn this down, we're going to turn it on. Then we're going to add a cup of packed brown sugar. Let's get this open here. That was sealed down in there good, wasn't it? Alright. Here we go with our brown sugar. That's a cup. And now we're going to need, let's see what our recipe says. a half a cup of regular sugar. Here it is. I'll just take this and scoop that out. Alright, now it says to beat this until it's fluffy. So we're going to turn that up and let that beat a minute. So, get all that down in there good. Yeah, all that butter's in the bottom. We've got to get it up off the bottom. Because we want all this good stuff in there, don't we? We sure do. We sure do. Alright, now then, let's turn this back on. And let's see, now it says we're going to add 1 egg. Oh, now that make it fluffy, fluffy. Y'all can't even see what I'm doing. I didn't turn y'all around, did I? Now you can see me. Alright, now we're going to add in 1 egg. Turn that down just a little bit. And we're going to add in a teaspoon of vanilla. Right like that. We're going to mix that up good. And then we're going to add in 2 1/4 cups. And y'all see me and the mixer, probably not. I'm not doing good today. 2 1/4 cups of all-purpose flour. Alright, let's turn that back down. We'll stir our flour a little bit. Y'all know you do not shake the flour down when you're measuring it. You just put it in there and then scoop it off the top. Okay. There's 1 cup. Here's 2 cups. Now we'll get a 1/4 cup. Oh, and you can tell it's getting thick like a cookie dough. Can y'all hear it? There's our 1/4 cup. And we need a teaspoon of baking soda. Here's my baking soda right here. And I buy baking soda in bulk because we put it in the pool and different things. So I just always sift me out a little bit. Put it in a jar in here for the kitchen. Alright, let's turn this off so we can get all this down in here good. And then we're going to chop up our nuts. Now this is just like a little basic cookie recipe so far, okay? It's basic cookies. Guess y'all could add anything you wanted to this. And it would turn out lovely. Alright, I'll leave that just like that. Put all this over here in the sink to be washed. Alright, then we add a cup of semi-sweet chocolate morsels. About another cup. These are semi-sweet. You could use white chocolate, but I just like the regular chocolate. This is just basically a chocolate chip cookie so far, okay? Then we need our nuts. Okay, and it says 3/4 of a cup. So I'm going to get out a cup. This time you coarsely chop those, you've probably got about 3/4 of a cup. So let me grab this chopping board over here. I'll bring it over here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Grab me out a big old knife. Got me a big old knife here. Let's just lay these on here. And we're just going to start chopping just like this. I guess you could leave them in great big hunks if you wanted to. I've seen some people use 2 knives, y'all, to do stuff like this. And do it twice as fast. I'm about to say we're about to get these. There's a few of them still that need to be like whacked in half maybe. There's one. Y'all, if you put these in your food processor, macadamia nuts have a lot of oil in them. If you put them in the food processor, they turn to a paste. So you do not want to food process your macadamia nuts. You can other nuts. They don't turn to paste like these do, but these literally will turn to paste. And you'll have macadamia nut paste. Alright, there we go. There's our nuts. Let's raise this up. And I'm just going to drop those in there right like that. Alright, there's our nuts and our chocolate chips. Now then. Just stir this up good. That's all we're going to do is just stir it up good. And then we're going to put these in a pan. Make sure they get stirred good. There we go. I believe that's got it. So we're just wanting to stir them. Alright. Y'all don't have to use a mixer for this. Y'all can do it by hand. But y'all know I use this mixer for everything. I love to use my mixer. Alright. Now then, turn y'all around here. Alright, can you see my pan? Alright, we're going to put these in this pan. 9 by 13 pan. Y'all could drop these, I suppose. It's really a thick cookie dough. You don't have to make these out into a bar. I'm going to get this heavier spatula here to spread this out with. Oh, you can see those chocolate chips and you can see those macadamia nuts. You all could put almonds in here. You could use pecans. You could use peanuts, cashews, pistachios. Just about anything you'd want. These are going to be thin. That's okay. You don't want them real thick. They'll fluff up a little bit, I guess, because it's a cookie, right? Alright, now then. Got that spread all evenly across. Now it says to put another 3/4 of a cup of chocolate chips on top. Well, I'm just going to sprinkle some. I'm not going to measure them. I'm just going to put like a handful or so. There we go. All right, now we're going to bake them in the oven for till they're golden brown. About 20 minutes, 25 minutes. I got the oven at 350. All right, I'll clean this mess up. And I'll be back. Okay. Well, welcome back. Our cookies are done. Can y'all see them over here? How pretty and brown they are. Set them up so they could cool a little bit. See, don't they look good? Now then, it says we're going to glaze them. So I'm going to show y'all a little trick. My grandmother had a little container. It had a lid on it. Little metal, about the size of this little jar. And it had a lid on it that had like a shaker thing on it. And she would make her thickening in it or glazes or anything like that. But I found these little balls. I found them on Amazon. I'll put a link in the bottom in the description with all my other Amazon stuff. Y'all go through there to buy all this. That way it helps me out a little bit. I get 10 or 15 cents every now and again. So, but every little bit helps. It adds up. So y'all go through there, and whenever you buy something on Amazon, run through my links and it'll help me out a little bit. It doesn't cost you all any more at all, but it does help me. So I'm going to drop this. I love these little things. I think I got 6 of them when I ordered them. And I made thickening for my dumplings last night with them. And they just come out smooth. Make salad dressing, throw it in your jar, and you shake it. It's what you do, and it's like a little whisk in there. All right, so I'm going to put that in there first, okay? Then I'm going to put some powdered sugar in there. I'm going to hold this over here so I can just dump me some powdered sugar in there. I've got me about a cup of powdered sugar in there. Okay, with our little ball. Can y'all see? I'll bring y'all down here just a little bit. Turn you down a little bit. Maybe you can see. All right, move this out here just a little bit. Now I'm going to put just a couple of drops of milk. Not much, because see how it's already going down. Just a little bit of vanilla. There we go, and we may need more powdered sugar. I'm going to put just a little bit more on the top right there. All right, now then, what do I do with my lid? Here's my lid to my jar. And you just shake it. See? You just shake it. And that little ball in there mixes it up. Let's look at it. We may need a little more milk. Yeah, we're going to need a little more milk. It's all right, though. Drop, but you don't need but just a drop of milk. I'm telling y'all, this stuff mixes up so fast. I'm making a mess over here. I do know that. All right, you can usually hear that thing rattling around. Still a little bit thick. And just another little drop of milk. Got another teaspoon. Now then. Now I believe this is going to get it. Yeah. Just shake it up like that. I'll keep shaking it. Okay, now then. Oh, that looks real good. Can y'all see in there how nice that looks? Now then, I'm just going to drizzle it right out of here. Just like this on top of our cookie bars. Makes it so easy, you all. If you're mixing any kind of a glaze or a thickening or anything like flour and water, when you need it to thicken your gravies or whatever. Y'all, I did let these cool for a little bit. They've been sitting out here on the stove for a bit. I let them cool. All right, I believe that's enough. I'm going to let these continue to sit here. Oh, there's chocolate. I must have dropped a chocolate chip on the stove. I'm going to let these continue to cool. We're going to have these for dessert tonight. And I'm going to make some other things. Don't know what we're going for supper. It'll be something with ground beef in it, I promise, because that's what I've got to cook tonight. So I'll come up with something I usually do. Throw it in a pot with who knows whatever. It might be stroganoff. It might be empanadas. It might be an upside down pizza. But those are some things, videos that y'all want to watch for that I'm going to be doing here before long. So y'all watch for those. And that'll be all for this one. I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.